The big news out right now is that there is a major letter that's signed by Elon Musk, as well as many different top leading researchers in AI, representatives from Apple, as well as Google, and all sorts of different top level researchers in AI that have signed an open letter by the Future Life Institute that they are asking specifically to put a pause on AI research. I'm going to read exactly what it says within the letter. It says that we call on all AI labs to immediately pause for at least 6 months the training of AI systems more powerful than Chatgpt. More powerful than GPT-4. So this is really interesting. The idea that there's this many people that are worried about the development of AI, top leading researchers, top level business people that are concerned about this escalating development because you have these wars going on, these AI wars between Google and Microsoft, where they're constantly trying to increase their capabilities in order to compete for the customer base. There is a risk that the AIs that they're implementing, that they're putting out there, don't have enough safeguards. And that's what the letter is basically complaining about and worrying about, is that there are too many issues, too many unanswered questions, that the big worry is that there's going to be these AIs being released into the public that are basically black boxes that nobody fully understands, that could cause actual harm to society in general. So this is the big worry. This is the big situation that's going on right now, and they're calling for companies to voluntarily do this, AI researchers to voluntarily do this, a pause for 6 months. And if not, then they're saying that the government should be able to step in to put in these regulations as quickly as possible. So that's great that we're talking about proper, balanced, logical regulations, but to ask for a 6-month pause, I'm not sure how realistic that is, because we have to remember that it's not just the United States that's developing this AI. We also have competition from China, from the Middle East. There's many countries that have already expressed that this is their very one top goal, is to become a leader in AI. So they're doing everything possible to develop their AI as quickly as possible in order to compete with the United States. So to ask for a 6-month pause, as much as I might agree with a need to proceed with caution, it needs to be done in the right way, because there's so much going on with AI. Not just the things that we initially think about, such as with education or business development, but there's also many military applications. So the AIs that aren't able to compete with other AIs in other countries might also lead to security issues. So there's a lot going on here to really think about with AI. So all of us in academia really need to keep staying on, being active and making sure that we are current and modern and know what's really happening with all these different aspects of AI, because it's going to affect our students, it affects us. So we just need to be sure that we're following along and we're making recommendations where possible in order to help society in the development of this great adventure dealing with this powerful AI.